if you're sitting right now in your secret music bat cave and you are watching this video, or you're watching it from any little room or little place that you hide and hang out or play games, guess what? I've got bad news for you. You've got to get out of that cave. And I know this because I was in a cave myself. I lived in a cave, not a real cave. I've been in a cave, but I didn't live in a cave. I had a downstairs studio, and I was trying to make all my music from there and get on Taxi from there. This is back in the 90s, and get clients to come to my house and stuff like that, which we built a separate entrance to our house so that clients could come in. But it didn't really take off for me, music, as far as a bigger income, until I started getting out to local studios, until I started getting out and working with other musicians, until I started getting out and working with other engineers, till I started going to music cities like Nashville. I was from Lexington, Kentucky is my hometown, and that's about 3.5 hours from Nashville. And I started going to Nashville and speaking with publishers and doing some mastering, and eventually ended up moving there. I'm not saying that everyone has to move there to be a music producer, but it doesn't hurt. I'm telling you that right now. Going to music conferences. I went to a lot in Nashville, but I also went to music conferences in Atlanta, in Washington, D.C. I went to them all over the place. Indiana, Chicago. I went to different music conferences, and this is a way to get out, start letting people see and hear what you do as a producer, as a music maker. Find mentors. People like myself, or maybe these are even people on the local level who aren't pros or were pros, or just have wisdom. These could be anyone from a music professional that you know, maybe someone who had a record deal one time or had a publishing deal at one time, or a music minister at a church, a person who's had a full career leading others as a music person, or music teachers are good to talk to as mentors. Finding people that say, hey, I'm trying to make a full-time living in music. I'm trying to be a music producer. I'm trying to help other people. Do you know anyone I can help? Where would I start? And you show them your music. Go back to, show them the music that you already knew how to make, and then approach your mentors and find somebody that you could talk to. I have several. The whole reason I got started in this is because of a guy who was a producer full-time and ran a studio. I actually literally called him mentor. And I also have many mentors in Nashville who I have leaned on through the years and have given me great advice. Even one who said, don't come to Nashville yet. And then finally said, yes, now come to Nashville. Have meetings with people. Have meetings with not just mentors, but maybe meet somebody at work who wants to make some music. Go have coffee. Go have lunch. Talk about it. Dream about it. This is the way you get out of your cave.